Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we dive into the world of cryptocurrency and explore its real-world impact on communities around the globe. Today, we're headed to El Salvador's Pacific Coast, a small beach town that's become a pioneering testbed for Bitcoin adoption. Imagine a place where Bitcoin has become a part of everyday life, where locals use it to buy everything from food to surf lessons, and tourists can experience this financial revolution firsthand. This is El Zonte, or Bitcoin Beach, as it's known locally. Located on the Pacific coast of El Salvador, this charming town is becoming a hotspot for Bitcoin enthusiasts and curious travelers alike. As I arrived in El Zonte, I couldn't help but feel skeptical about the idea of a sustainable Bitcoin economy. But what really drew me to this place was the opportunity to witness firsthand how locals are navigating Bitcoin. From paying for hotel rooms to buying surf lessons, it's clear that Bitcoin is changing the way people live and interact with each other in this small town. I met Brian Flores, a 23-year-old local who credits the Bitcoin project with opening up new opportunities for him. He told me about how he used to work on his family's farm, but after joining the Bitcoin Beach initiative, he started teaching young people how to use Bitcoin and even traveled abroad as an educator. For Brian, Bitcoin has been a game changer. The story of El Zonte's Bitcoin experiment begins in 2019, when local economist Mike Peterson and community leader Roman Martinez launched a grassroots project to create a local circular economy using Bitcoin. The idea was sparked by an anonymous donation of Bitcoin, which they used to pay young locals to clean beaches and rivers. When the pandemic hit, the project expanded to support the entire community. The conditions in El Salvador were ripe for this initiative. The country had adopted the US dollar as its currency in 2001, leaving it without a domestic currency. At the same time, a large portion of the population remained unbanked, making electronic payments a game changer. So, bringing Bitcoin into the mix was a natural fit. Today, El Zonte is a global example of how Bitcoin can be used to create positive change in communities around the world. The town has seen an influx of tourists eager to experience this financial revolution firsthand, and locals have become adept at using Bitcoin for everyday transactions. From its humble beginnings as a small project, the Bitcoin Beach initiative has inspired up to 100 similar projects worldwide. It's also caught the attention of El Salvador's newly elected President Nayib Bukele, who cited Bitcoin Beach as inspiration for his decision to make the currency legal tender in 2021. While the government's reversal of its policy was controversial, it hasn't altered life in El Zonte, where Bitcoin remains widely accepted. As I prepared to leave, I pulled out my phone one last time to buy a beer on the beach at dusk, scanning the QR code for another seamless transaction complete. Bitcoin Bulletin will continue to explore how this cryptocurrency is transforming communities around the world. From its practical applications in everyday life to its broader impact on social and economic change, we'll be diving into all things Bitcoin in our next episode.